Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. My colleague, Dr. Robert Crane, and I, Dr. Hector Lamont, have gotten together in order to bring you this poetry, Duel. We will spontaneously create a work of poetry, each of us creating his own, and the winner, well, I will leave the rules to be explained by my friend and colleague, Dr. Robert Crane. Doctor.
Thank you, Hector. The way this poetry works is that it is all ad lib, not scripted at all. There's no transcript, and we will produce our poetry for you here. Whoever ends up with his poetry being said in unison,
coinciding, as it were.
Yes, is the winner. You see, we will meld auras. Okay? Together we will produce the same poem, but whoever's poem it was that was produced is the master poet here today.
Those are the rules. Shall we begin?
Yes.
I will flip this coin. You should call it in midair to determine who will go first. Are you ready?
Yes. Heads.
Oh dear, I've lost it. Here it is.
Heads. With heads.
But it didn't land on the floor.
With heads.
Did you say heads?
Yes.
Right, you go first.
I want to go first. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. You, sir?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Standing tough under stars and stripes, we can tell this dream's in sight. You've got to admit it at this point in time that it's clear the future looks bright on that train, all graphite and glitter. Undersea by rail, 90 minutes from New York to Paris. Well, by 76, we'll be A-OK.
There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings, sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven.
What a beautiful world this would be. What a glorious time to be free. Get your ticket to that wheel in space while there's time. The fix is in. You'll be a witness to that game of chance in the sky.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for weaving. In my thoughts I have seen wings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking.
You know we've got to win. Here at home we'll play in the city powered by the sun. Perfect weather for a streamlined world. There'll be spandex jackets, one for everyone. What a beautiful world this would be. What a glorious time to be free.
And it makes me wonder, if there was a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a spring queen for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long one, there's still time to change the road you're on. Your head is humming, and it won't go.
On that,
in case you don't know.
On that train, all got graphite and glitter,
to
undersea by
them.
rail, 90 minutes
Dear
from
lady,
New York
can
Paris.
you hear the
More
wind
leisure
blow?
for artists
And did you know
everywhere.
your stairway lies in the whispering wind?
More
and
leisure
as we wind down the road, our shadows taller
just
than
machine
our souls.
to stall.
There walks a
Programmed
lady
by
we all know, who
shines
white
light and wants to know how everything's still to go.
And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last. When all are one, and one is all, to be a rock and not to roll. Well, sir, it looks as though I've won.
Yes,
You see, I am always a winner.
I do concede that fact. Thank you, radio audience, for listening in on this spontaneous work of poetic genius.
The compact disc digital audio system offers the best possible sound reproduction on a small, convenient sound carrier unit. The compact disc's remarkable performance is the result of a unique combination of digital playback with laser optics. For the best results, you should apply the same care in storing and handling the compact disc as with conventional records. No further cleaning will be necessary if the compact disc is always held by the edges and is replaced in its case directly after playing. Should the compact disc become soiled by fingerprints, dust, or dirt, it can be wiped, always in a straight line from center to edge, with a clean and lint-free, soft, dry cloth. No solvent or abrasive cleaner should ever be used on the disc. If you follow these suggestions, the compact disc will provide a lifetime of pure listening enjoyment. Copyright 1971, Atlanta Recording Corporation, Europe, colon 50-008, 19129-2, printed in USA, Atlantic.